What's good, y'all? Justin the Gtwin, just another Sunday. On this video, I'm going to be showing y'all how I actually made a beat using this sample right here. Now this sample has more of a Migos type of feel to it. The BPM is 146, so it's going to sound a lot more like a lot of the trending music that's out here, and one of those being what the Migos usually comes out with, that type of pace and that type of BPM that they usually go with, the tempo. The key to the song is C minor, so I'm only able to hit 7 keys: C, D, D sharp, F, G, G sharp, and A sharp. Anything outside of that, the song is not going to sound right. First thing that I usually like to be able to do is, y'all already know, I'm not really good with rhythmic things and what have you outside of just actually making beats and rapping. So first thing I have to do to be able to guide myself throughout the song is actually do the drums or the claps or hi-hats and things like that. So first thing we're going to start off with is the claps. Next thing I usually like to do is, now that I have the claps down, then I like to go ahead and put the kicks in. And usually I want to have the kicks where they have a little bit of like a sub behind them and all that. So here's the kicks. Now the hi-hats, this is really, I'm gonna keep it very basic with these. I'm not gonna be going and like I set up on the last video with the all that. It's just gonna be very simple. So here are the hi-hats. Now this is the part that's going to take a little bit longer to be able to get done. The keys, you have to kind of take your time and just see what sounds good going here, what sounds good going there, if you're going to do any chords. And I have all of the above in there. I have some keys where they're just pretty much just going to be like one touches. And then you have some of them that are chords, and then you have other ones that are just variations all together. So here are the keys right here. Now this is actually my favorite part when it comes down to making a beat, because this is the part that really is something that other people can be able to feel. The vibrations that you can be able to feel when it comes down to the bass line. Now this bass line, I wanted to do things a little bit differently, so that I actually mixed it with some other sounds. So I had it where I played out the bass line, but then I also had some other sounds and copied over those same variations that I put with the original bass line, and then had it where I added a pad to it. And this pad is called Watery, at least that's what I call it. And then the next thing that I actually have up on there is called Serum Mouse Pad. And this is actually going to be able to make it where the bass line has more to it and it's layered with something else that's completely different. And for some reason this actually had it where it gave it more of an epic feel to the bass line and then to the pad that was following along with it. I know that this is a lot of studio terms and what have you, but here is the bass line. After getting everything done with the track, from the claps, the kicks, the hi-hats, the keys, and the bass line, then usually I mix everything down with Ozone 9 connected within Logic Pro X. And then from there, I usually map out the song and make sure that everything is where I want it to be. And then Ultimately, after that, then I write a song to it, or at least kind of vibe with it. Give myself some time to kind of listen to it and what have you, and then vibe with it, make a hook, and then obviously write the verses that come up after that. Haven't written anything to this song, so any other artists out here that want to kind of see what you want to do with me on this track, I'll be open to that. And if there's any artists that want to buy the track all out, we can be able to, of course, come to an agreement upon that. I'm not going to be tearing out your pockets or anything like that, but at the same time, business is business. But without further ado, just another Sunday. I want y'all to be ready for the video that's coming out next Sunday at 2 p.m. Every Sunday at 2 p.m. And I want y'all to hear this track. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and I will see y'all next week.